Okay, so we're ready. Um, it says read the words in the box below, then write each word to complete the sentences. Remember, we are working on page 121. Some of the words in the box are allowable, comfortable, admirable, happiness, notable, incredible, dependable, traceable, greatness, and possible. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and complete the sentences by using the words in the box. So number one, I'm gonna have, give me 1 second, please. Giovanni, go ahead and read number one, please.
Through medical history, many people have achieved by finding cures for illness and disease.
Thank you very much. Okay, hold on 1 second. So that's gonna be which one, guys?
Happiness.
No. Okay, so the first one is
Incredible.
greatness. It's gonna be greatness, okay? Number two, let me have Angelica, go ahead and read number two, please.
In 1952, the first heart-lung machine was invented to keep a patient living and breathing, making surgery while the patient's heart and lungs were stopped.
Thank you very much. So what's gonna be the word? It says that first the surgeries were like very expensive, but then they some changes made it how for the people or for the patients?
Incredible.
Possible.
Allowable. Allowable. I'm gonna need you guys to stop drawing on the screen, please. 1 second. Now I'm gonna have to start from scratch. Give me 1 second. All right, number three. Let's have Luis.
Jonas Salk is an American who developed a polio vaccine in 1954.
Vaccine. Jonas Salk is a American who developed a polio vaccine in 1954. So what's gonna be the word? If he developed a vaccine, what type of person can he be?
Admirable.
Admirable? Yeah, it can be admirable, but other than admirable,
Incredible.
Dependable.
it's gonna be notable. Well, all of those that you said are actually good, but if we use admirable, then there will be a sentence that we won't find the word to complete. Number four, Loani.
Later, Albert Sabin, another American physicist, developed a polio vaccine to be taken orally, which proved to be a much more.
Thank you very much, and that's gonna be.
Possible.
It says that the vaccine to be taken orally, which proved to be a much more. How were the vaccines before? They were probably, injections. So he developed this vaccine that could be taken orally, so that made it more comfortable. Number five, Kevin. 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 Can you read number 5, please?
The first successful heart transplant took place in South Africa in 1967 and was a moment in medical history.
So that what's gonna be the word?
Possible.
No. Okay, it's gonna
Incredible.
incredible, of course. Incredible. Then number 6, I'm gonna have Giancarlos.
Today, advances studies of human gene have history that is back to 1866 with the discovery of the gene by Mendel.
Thank you very much. Discovery of the Gene by Mendel. Um, so that is, it says that is back to 1866. So that is what? We're gonna say it's,
Comfortable.
we use comfortable already, and it's not comfortable, it's comfortable. Traceable.
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 Mhm. Number 7, I'm gonna have Harold.
In 1943, the kidney transplant machine was invented to help patients with kidney failure. These machines take out poisonous waste from the body.
Thank you very much. So what's gonna be the word? It says that this was a machine that was invented to help patients with kidney failure. So this was what type of machine? It was a dependable machine. Okay. Number 8, Fernando.
Scientists were filled with when Barney Clark received the first artificial heart in 1982.
Thank you very much.
Incredible.
So we already used incredible. If you see the list of words, we obviously never use a word twice. So that's gonna be,
Possible.
it says that the scientists were filled with, you can say it with incredible. Scientists were filled with when Barney Clark received the first artificial heart. So
Happiness.
happiness, exactly. I'm sorry, it's misspelled. Happiness. Number 9, Emily.
Many drugs have been developed that make it for patients to go into remission from a variety of diseases.
Thank you very much. So what's
Possible.
possible, of course. Possible. And number 10 is going to be for Emilio.
Through the years, the hard work and dedication of many physicians and researchers have been
Okay, so it's gonna be physicians and researchers has been what? Their work
Admirable.
admirable, of course. Admirable. Okay, so these are the 10 answers. I'm gonna give you a minute to go ahead and double check what you have and to give you the time to go ahead and write all the words in there. All right, so let me clear this up. Let me clear this out. I think this. Okay, so we're gonna move to page 122, lesson 13, suffixes nes, able, able. write it. Underline the suffix in each word below, then write a definition for the word. So number one is bleakness. So what's going to be the, first you have to underline the suffix. Which is the suffix?
Ness.
Ness, of course. Go ahead and underline. And so what's going to be the definition for this word? Bleakness. So it's going to be the quality of being bleak. Okay? Quality of being bleak. Let me write the number so you don't get confused. Number two is permissible. Permissible. So let me ask, Diego, what's the suffix? Diego, what's the suffix of the second word? Permissible?
Able.
Able, correct. So please underline the suffix, and now we're gonna write a definition. What's gonna be the definition? Something that is permissible, it's something that is capable of being permitted. Okay, all right. Number three. Number three is breakable. Ashley, what's the suffix?
Able.
Able, of course. So please go ahead and underline that one. And I would like someone to tell me what's going to be the definition for this one.
The quality break.
Yeah, we can say the quality of being broken or capable of being broken. Okay. Number four is blindness. Let me ask Emil, what's the suffix? Blindness.
Ness.
Ness, of course. Go ahead and underline that one. And I would like someone to give me a definition for this one.
The quality of being.
Excellent. The quality of being blind. Good. Number five is steadiness. Um, well, Lauren, which is the suffix? Lauren.
Ness.
Ness, of course. Go ahead and underline that one. And Nicole, what's going to be the definition for this one? Steadiness.
I don't know.
Mhm. It's going to be quality of being steady. Okay, number six is admissible. And let me start from scratch again. Giovanni, what's the suffix?
Of God, Mister.
Admissible. Number six.
Able.
Yeah. Go ahead and underline that one. And so what's going to be the definition? Who wants to tell me?
Quality of being admitted.
I will say capable of being admitted. All right. Number seven is furriness. Let me ask Angelica, which is the suffix? All right, the suffix is going to be ness, right? Let me ask Luis, what's going to be the definition for this one? Luis?
The quality of being furnace. Fury.
Excellent. For being, of being furry. The quality of being furry. Very good. Number 8. Believable. Loani, what's the suffix?
Able.
Yeah, able. And let me ask Kevin, what's going to be the definition for this one? Kevin,
Capable of belief, mister.
capable of being believed. Yes. Okay. Number 9, it's going to be darkness. Let me ask real quick. Giancarlo, what's the suffix for darkness?
Ness,
Ness, correct. Um, Harold, what's going to be the definition for this one?
Quality
Hmm.
of being dark.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Number 10, it's going to be justifiable. And let me ask Emily, what's going to be the suffix?
Able.
Exactly, able or able, whatever you want to call it. And what's going to be the definition, Emilio?
Capable of being justified.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Capable of being justified. Number 11 is portable. Diego, what's the suffix?
Able.
Able. And what's going to be the definition, Ashley? Ashley? It's going to be capable of being quoted. Number 12 is going to be hardness. Let me ask Adilson. So what's the suffix for hardiness? Adilson? Okay, so it's going to be basically the same, right? It's going to be able or able. And what's going to be the definition, Lauren?
Quality of being hard.
Exactly. Being hardy, we're going to say, okay? Being
Yes.
hardy. Thank you very much. Number 13 is going to be movable. Um, Adilson. Adilson, which is the, I can't unmute yours. I don't know. Well, Emil, what's the suffix for movable?
Able.
Able. Okay, so let me ask Giovanni, what's going to be the definition for movable?
Equality como capacity como.
Giovanni?
Move.
The quality of being moved. Okay, number 14. Um, Nicole, it says shadiness. What's going to be the suffix? Nicole? Nicole? Well, all right, so it's going to be ness, right? And it's going to be the same one in the last one. So the definition for this one is going to be quality of being shady. And number 15, it's going to be greediness, which is going to be the quality of being greedy. Very simple. All
Mister,
right. Yes.
I already finished.
Okay, very good. Where it says big idea, it says one way to know to show kindness to those who are ill or injured or sick, I would say, is to visit them in the hospital. What are some of the ways? That's very personal. You're gonna have to go ahead and do that by yourself. Okay. Now let's work on the next word. I mean page. It's lesson 14. Suffixes ans, ist, us, s. Right. It says the suffix "ans" means state of state or quality of. As example, assistance. Assistance means the state of assisting. The suffix "ist" means one who makes or practices. Example, therapist. Therapist means one who practices therapy. The suffix "s" means full of. Example, joyous, which means full of joy. Okay, so we have to pay attention to this. Let me move this from here, please. Well, I should have been, well, no problem. Let me remove this from here real quick. All right, so make sure you guys understand that whenever you see the suffix "and," we are talking about, when we add the suffix to a base word, we are talking about the state or the quality. For example, assistant is the state of assistant, right? What if I say allowance? So what's going to be the definition for allowance? The quality of allow, right? And so on. I don't really remember another word right now. And then the suffix ist, I'm sorry, means a person who makes or practices something. For example, if I say artist, right? Artist. You can see the suffix over here, okay? So that means that this is a person who makes art, right? Or practices art. Good. And the last one is us, which means full of. Like if I say, well, I don't remember
Courageous.
a word. Which one?
Courageous.
Outrageous. Yeah. Outrageous or courageous, you said, right? Like from
Yes.
courage. Yeah, courageous is full of courage, of course. Yes, and that's a very good example. All right. Or poisonous, which is in the list. Poisonous, full of poison, right? Very good. Okay, let me clear this out. Um, well, so we're gonna go ahead and work on the exercises. We're gonna complete the exercises. It says write it. Write a definition for each word below. Okay. So we're gonna start with number one. It says artist. What's gonna be the definition?
A person who make art.
A person
Who make art.
who makes art. Very good. Let me write the number so you don't get confused. Okay.
Mister,
Yes.
you make from 1 to 3, and then we make work alone.
Uh, we're gonna do the whole of them together because some of you may not be, we're gonna go very quickly, but we're gonna have to work together because some of you may have difficulty. Probably you're not, one of the students who will have difficulty, but some of you may have. So for that reason, we have to go over the whole exercise together. All right. And number two says courageous. So that's gonna be full of courage. Then number 3 says admittance. So what's gonna be the definition for this one? Who wants to tell me? The state
State of being admit.
of admitting. The state of admitting. Number 4 is appearance.
State of appear.
The state of appearing. Appearing. And then we have guitarist. It's gonna be a person who what?
Who
Who
plays
practices guitar. Number 6, humorous. It's gonna be full of humor. Number 7, inheritance.
The state of being inherit.
The state of being no, the state of inherited. Number 8 is mountainous. What's that gonna be?
Full of mountain.
Full of mountains. Full of mountains. Number 9 is going to be poisonous, which is
Full of poison.
full of poison. And number 10 is going to be
A person who plays violin.
violinist, a person
Who plays violin.
who practices the violin. All right. The violin. Okay. So very quickly, we're going to move to the next section. It says read the words in the box below, then write each word to complete the sentences. Number 11 says, I believe I can erase this from here, right?
Yes.
All right. So it says A is a person who fills prescriptions for doctors. What is that gonna be?
Infectious.
Pharmacist. Number 2 says pharmacists fill thousands of prescriptions daily for a type of
Infectious.
drug called an antibiotic.
Infectious.
Can that be miraculous? Number 3, antibiotics can be effective for curing many illnesses.
Mr.
Infections.
is infectious.
Infectious. I'm sorry, infectious. Yes, Amelia, what were you going to say?
I'll say you the answer. Infectious.
Ah, I'm sorry, I didn't hear. So this is 11, this is 12, this is 13, this is 14. Okay, so 14 is a real concern today is that people are taking too many antibiotics and are building up a tolerance. Oh, I already said the word tolerance. And number 15 will be obviously what?
Resistance.
Resistance, yeah. Okay, very good. So let me know when you're finished so we can move to the next one. All right. So let's move to the next page.
Number 1.
And read the descriptions of people who do specific jobs in the fields of medicine. Write each job title next to its description. Use a dictionary to help you. The words are biologist, pathologist, radiologist, cardiologist, specialist, orthodontist, oncologist, psychiatrist, psychologist, neurologist, podiatrist, hematologist, orthopedist, dentist, ophthalmologist. Okay, this is, I believe we're not gonna have like, um, that's not gonna be too much of a problem. And number one says one who practices medicine in a specific field or area. That's gonna be what?
Specialist.
Specialist. Very good, Giancarlo. Specialist. Number two is going to be one who specializes in treating cancer.
Cancerist.
That's not even a word. It's gonna be oncologist.
Oncologist.
Oncologist. Number three, one who specializes in the treatment of brain and nervous system disorders. Who wants to tell me?
Oncologist.
We already have oncologist, so it's gonna be
Dentist.
neurologist. Thank you very much. Number four, one who consults people and can prescribe medicine. That's kind of difficult. It's gonna be
Psychologist.
psychiatrist. It's very difficult to pronounce. Psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
It's similar with the psychologist, but yeah, there are differences. One who specializes in heart problems.
Radiologist.
Exactly, cardiologist. Number six, one who analyzes samples for the presence of disease. Pathologist.
Pathologist.
Number seven, one who studies and analyzes blood.
Biologist.
Hematologist. Number eight, one who consults people about their emotional problems.
Biologist.
Psychologist. Very good, Giancarlo. Psychologist. Number nine, one who specializes in treating the eye.
Ophthalmologist.
Ophthalmologist, yes. Number 10, one who treats problems of the feet. Podiatrist.
Podiatrist.
One who specializes in the general care of teeth.
Orthodontist.
Dentist. We don't have, we have, do we have an orthodontist? Yes, right. Okay, one who specializes in the straightening of people's teeth. That's orthodontist. Okay, number
Mr.
13.
12 is not, it says that 12. One who reads and evaluates X-rays.
One who reads.
Me, Mr.
Oh my goodness. One who, yes, one who reads and evaluates x-rays. That's gonna be what?
Radiologist.
Um, that's, yeah, that's gonna be
Well,
radiologist. I'm sorry. So give me one second. Yeah, number 13 is going to be orthodontist. Number 14 is Um, one who works in the field of life science,
Biologist.
biologist. And the last one, it's going to be one who specializes in the treatment of musculoskeletal problems, orthopedist. Okay.
Orthopedist. Finish, Mr.
Okay, guys. So, well, we are running out of time. We only have like less than 2 minutes. What we are going to do is we are going to go ahead and finish 125, and then the rest is going to be your homework. Okay. And this is all about suffixes ly, or, and ship, right? So the suffix ly means every, as in daily. The suffix or means one who, as in donor, meaning one who donates. And the suffix ship means state of quality, as in citizenship, which means the state of being a citizen. Read each definition, write a word that matches the definition by adding ly, or, ship to the bold-faced word, okay? Well, we have just 1 minute, so let's go ahead and work. Number one says, in a way that is rapid, rapidly, right? Number two, every hour, hourly. Number three, that state of being a lord,
Lordship.
excellent, lordship. Number four, well, I'm gonna leave you this to you guys because we're running out of time, and the meeting is going to, the app is going to kick us out. Okay, let me see. So, all right, let me stop sharing and